South Africa had always been a very, very emotional place for me. I love playing for South Africa. I love living here. And then being away for 28 years and coming back to help drive some development youngsters in this country is very meaningful for me.
Little started playing golf at 12. It took her a mere 5 years to start claiming several regional and national amateur titles. She joined the LPGA in 1971 and was named Rookie of the Year. In a career that spans 30 years, Little won 2 majors and enjoyed 17 wins on tour. The concept to tell her story started in November 2014, but it took some convincing.
I never wanted to know about the Sally Little until I retired. And now I had to open up all these scrapbooks my mother had made for me from the age of 10 and look back into this life. And I was like, this little kid, wow! You know, so Adley was able to capture that in this book. And the Capturing the Fire, the title is about how does a youngster capture that fire and grow it. It's a wonderful, wonderful story. And hopefully if one child's life is changed from this book, it's all I ask.
So that journey is today where we are today is the launching of her story, her book. Hopefully the book is inspirational, not just to people who have admired her and her success, but putting her back on the map of South Africa as a true legend, and also being inspirational to our up-and-coming female professional sports people, golfers, giving them the terrain, as Sally says, to compete more is to succeed more.
Little believes a holistic approach is required when developing young minds in sport. She feels it needs to start at an early age and that education is vitally important.
I'm coaching at least 12 youngsters on the field right here, Redham Field, through the City of Cape Town has endorsed the Sally Little Golf Trust, and we're working with them to find talent, and hopefully Metropolitan, which is the golf course next door, will absorb some of these youngsters as apprentice members into the club, and they'll be nurtured along the way. And for me, it's about finding better high schools for them, and from there hopefully a bursary to go to university.
The 64-year-old is the co-founder of the Legends Tour, in which she competes. She says corporate South Africa has to come to the party.
It's been a very successful sport in the US and also in Asia, and it's time for South African corporate and government to invest in women and in women's golf. It's timely. When you look at the growth of the game, it's in the women's sector. So come on, South Africa. It's about time.
Capturing the Fire, the Sally Little story, is an intriguing read. Hopefully it will inspire the next best star on the fairways of South African golf courses. Justin Ford, Cape Town.